Hello, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Welcome welcome to stream. Hold on, let me turn my volume up a little bit. It's gonna be the last volume you want turned up for a while, I can tell you that. Welcome everyone to a special, albeit much shorter stream today. Terraria could not happen this week, sadly, so we've got something new planned. as I have mentioned before, I am streaming this week for Jingle Jam. It is a big charity fundraiser event hosted every year by the Yogscast. You may know them from Twitch and YouTube. They are raising money for 8 different charities. And they have been the past 2 weeks. You might have seen like their 24-hour streams they've been doing. They've been raising money for Autistica, the Trevor Project, Whale and Dolphin Conservation, the Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal, which is a children's hospital. So many good organizations. So far they've raised over 2 million British pounds, which is insane. Many other streamers, including myself, have also been doing our best to contribute to the cause. And today, I have a very special stream in mind specifically for the purposes of that cause. But it's going to come at a little bit of pain for yours truly. You see, we are playing Papa's Freezeria a little bit today. Just a fun, calm, relaxing game. No big deal, right? Except for every British pound that I raise, and I'll raise money directly through that stream, that link I just put in the stream, so you can go ahead and donate there. For every British pound that I raise during this stream, I am going to add a jump scare sound effect in the background. I will start with one. Basically, I have a bunch of YouTube videos saved up that are like 10 hours of silence, occasionally broken up by blank. And that is cranked to the max, while the game volume is very low. So I'm going to start with one. It's going to be the Screaming Goat. I'm sure you've heard it in many memes. And for every additional dollar that we raise, I will add another sound effect layered into the background. Just to fill me with more and more terror at the unpredictability. So, if you want to give me a heart attack and you want to contribute to some amazing charities, please donate in the link that I put in the description, or type in !charity to donate at any time. Alright, let me go ahead and get everything set up. There are a lot of tabs I gotta keep track of tonight. Also, not as long of a stream as usual, probably, just because the Game Awards are starting up and I really want to watch that, so I considered actually doing a stream where I watch the Game Awards and live react to them, but I don't know if I can keep it that interesting for, I think it's like 3.5 hours. I don't know if I can keep up talking to chat for 3.5 hours like that by myself, like, no. But, yeah. Hold on, let me go ahead and start the Screaming Goat video. Yep, already started, so. Alright. Let's switch over. Let's make sure audio is alright. Can you guys hear the stream okay? It's going to be a little quieter, but that's by design because then the jump scares are supposed to come in, so. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit on my end. Okay, hopefully that helps. But anyways, jump scares are ready. Let's get going. I have not touched this save file in a while. I think I did. This was technically the first game I ever streamed. Oh yeah, we did stream this. Eh. Let's snap that universe and start over, shall we? Alberto or Penny? I guess we'll do Alberto. We'll type in Jam. Alberto's new job. Workers Guide. Papa's Freezeria. Population 12. How do they sustain an ice cream place? We don't know. Great wages, despite the fact only 12 people show up. Well, sounds like an offer that's too good to be true. And you know what they say about offers that are too good to be true. Oh my gosh. It probably is. First jump scare, let's go. Also, I love the implication that Papa Louie also owns a cruise ship. If my heart stops during stream, y'all know what happened. This is the build station, this is the mix station. I played this game a ton as a child, so this is all quickly coming back to me. I actually still play some of the Papa games in my off time. Not usually this one, I usually play some of the newer stuff, but there's like a dozen or so games in this series. And also there is a Steam version that's like a deluxe version with a bunch of new updates. Unfortunately, that version only runs on Windows and I have a Mac, so that's why we're playing, pardon my pun, vanilla Papas Freezeria. We add this, we add the syrup. And we just gotta blend it for a certain amount of time. Honestly, I'm of the opinion, because you can do it at different settings. I've always figured if I ever could make a custom order for this game, I would have it smooth. Just because these are essentially, for Freezeria, it's basically milkshake simulator. I think I would rather have a smooth milkshake, because I don't want to have to be picking out stuff out of the straw later. Unless it's one of those you eat with a spoon like a McFlurry, I suppose. But a McFlurry isn't really a milkshake. Yeah, you can tell this was a Flash game from like the pixelation. I actually have a special program right now that's running this, in case you're wondering how I'm still running a Flash game in the year of our Lord and Savior 2024. I actually found like a player online that runs the old games, because shout out to the devs, Flipline Studios. They actually do provide like the source codes for all of the old Papa games online for you to use. If you could find a program that runs them, so fair play to them. I mean, it's a free game anyways, so, but yeah. Alright. There we go. Got the Cranio off kilter, but that's okay. Got 100 everything except the top station. Oh right, these are the old games where they don't even do the animation of you closing up shop. You just turn around and just give the Sigma stare to the camera. Alright, can we add? We can't get any upgrades or furniture right now, surely. Oh yeah, the doorbell's $30, so. Again, it's interesting to go back to this one after playing the newer games for so long. Just a lot of the features they added over time. Alright, Utah wants a medium. Believe it or not, Utah is not as weird as the names get in this series. I think one of the newer characters is named Wylan B. Also, Utah's not even the only character in this game named after a state. Shout out to Nevada, who shows up in a later game. Oh, I hate it. Oh, Penny, the other character we could have picked. I like how the characters you don't pick just show up as customers. Like, thank goodness I didn't take this stupid job. Oh, messed that up. Alright. Thankfully, all the customers want medium at first, so that makes it easier to measure around. Hold on. Okay, no, we're nowhere near making it. I'm always paranoid that I'm accidentally going to overcook or over mix something if I'm not actively looking at it at all times. You'd think after the fourth time I would have gotten used to it. Oh my, we overmixed that. Okay. Hopefully Penny won't notice. Hopefully she also won't notice the strawberry syrup that fell over here. I guess this is more of a thicker than a milkshake because you eat it with a spoon, or at least they give you a spoon. Yeah, I got it just okay with that one. This customer is a closer. Closers are very picky about their Sundays. They will be tougher when grading their orders. You don't say. Alright, strawberry and chocolate. Oh. Okay, we did that one almost perfectly. The only problem with all of these is that they're getting whipped cream on them. I know it's like Sundays and stuff, but like I don't like whipped cream, chat. I never have. It's still like it's like eating wet air. Doesn't even have like a flavor. I have never been much of a whipped cream person. Regular cream is fine, like frosting, buttercream or frosting or stuff like that, but whipped cream is just like, eh. But as always, that is an opinion. If you liked whipped cream, we can just never be friends, that's okay. I'm kidding. Alright. Kahuna, you don't have to scream just because I got your order right. It's very rude. Alright, we're up to training now. Never mind that we've not been working under anyone, so I don't know who's training us in this scenario. Ooh, strawberry syrup. Now we can do double strawberry. Alright. Let's go. I always find it interesting that the second the mixture starts spitting, the liquid content in the sundae container rises. I don't know if that's just the representative of the actual displacement, or if they're saying it's spinning so fast it's adding air to this sundae, but still. Very interesting. Mandy with an absolutely massive order. And to double strawberry. At that point, why don't you just get fresh strawberries? Like from a garden or something. We've already started on some of the achievements. Alright. I will say, I also don't like cherries on a sundae, but it's not because I don't like cherries, it's because I don't like the specific one they use. Because they always use like the really bright red sweet ones, and I actually am of the opinion, I've always preferred like the more dark cherries. Like the ones you get at the grocery store. That's my like preferred like cherryish flavor. I'm not too big of a fan of like the cloyingly sweet cherries out there. Alright, quickly back here. Alright, time to top it. I don't really get it like a whipped top. It's more like just a lump. It's kind of what all these end up looking like for me. Yeah, aside from the free cherries instead of one, Mandy has the most generic sundae topping I've ever seen. Yeah, but yeah, I used to think this was milkshakes. I guess it is sundaes. I'm more of a milkshake guy personally. You know, because I'm too lazy to chew. Captain Corey. Shouldn't you be on the Shouldn't you be on the ship and not screaming in my ear? It goes just long enough for me to forget about it. Just long enough, and then boom. Oh. It's for a good cause, it's for a good cause. To learn more about that good cause, feel free to type in !charity in the chat and learn more. Remember, every dollar you add tortures me that much more. The only problem is we don't have any speed up buttons, and Captain Corey is the closer for today, so that means all we kind of gotta do is wait. Alright. Alright. Oh, she really likes strawberry. Cherry on top, serve 10 sundaes with cherries. That's an achievement for some reason. Even though I think literally every sundae we served so far has cherries. Oh boy, we're a tray cleaner! Never mind the fact that we've been making the actual ice cream for 3 days now. Alright, this is all the stuff we could get. Yeah, no actual clothing in this version, just the hats. The clothing doesn't come till later. Chocolate chips, which are, for some reason, varying shape. Okay! Some of them are ear raped. That's good to know. I did not know that when I started the video. Alright. Alright. And pour this. This. Alright. We have a doorbell now, so yeah, well, they'll actually alert us now when customers come in. But yeah, I don't know why some of the chocolate chips are different colors. I guess it's like chocolate and peanut butter. That peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. There's gonna be a someday, and it's possibly already now with Gen Alpha not being exposed to like the same media that Gen Z and Millennials were. There's gonna be a day when you start seeing the Reese's Puffs theme song, and kids will have no idea what you're talking about. Unless they still play that ad. Do they still play that ad? Alright. Oh, I've been blending this one a little too long. Oopsie daisy. Please forgive me, Penny. I like how I already recognize you based on your order. She just barely likes it. We're getting more customers now. It's going to be more than 4 today. Alright, we got a couple on backlog now, so let's try to speed this up. Matt screaming for joy at finally getting his great Sunday. Also, he's been here like 3 or 4 days in a row now. I feel like that's not healthy for you. I guess we know Papa Louie games take place in America, am I right, chat? Alright. Lisa tries hers. She approves. She looks like she has peanut butter in her hair. We won't judge. Alright, we still got time there, so we have time to finish Mandy's order. Alright, so what do they have? I don't remember who's up here. Grimmy, yeah, what does he have? Whipped cream, nuts. You want to get nuts? Let's go get nuts. Alright, we worked the register now. Again, we've already been doing that, but thank you anyways, game. Hey Chad, do you want to spend our money? Let's promote a rival store. Now let's put this here in case they forget where they were. A lot of the cosmetics we can add later. If we even get that far. Alright, we got a new customer. Kingsley. And a large cup. Presumably for a large lad, question mark? Alright, so our first large order of the day. Yeah, Penny, this is like the 4th day in a row you have specifically have come. You're gonna look like Kingsley if you keep this up. I would not advise continuing to do that. Thank you, Goat. We at Papa's Freezeria only use the finest of goat's milk. to make our delicious sundaes. We have to deal with the screaming, but you know, price to pay for quality. Did you order any slower, Utah? I like how coins shoot out when you do great in this. Like, wow, you timed that pretty well. Here's some loose change.